Alright guys, so today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Studio Series 86, Constructicon Mixmaster, the final Constructicon needed for this set. So we have Mixmaster and Robot and Vehicle mode, side of the box, Devastator, back of the box, Mixmaster, top of the box, side of the box, top of the box, bottom of the box, yada yada. So here he is, and you know, he's a cement mixer. He's a green cement mixer, so there's that. Nothing too fancy, but he rolls fairly well. So to transform him, we're going to start by disconnecting the arms and just kind of straightening out his legs. Close those up. Actually, we'll close these up after. Yeah, we'll open these up, back up. Fold the feet up and then close those. And then we'll flip out the heels. Flip this back, rotate it down, and rotate it in. And then get your fingers in there to rotate that down. Flip down the arms and then close that up. And there you go, Mixmaster in his robot mode. And like all the other Constructicons, he's nothing to write home about in his robot mode. So his head is on a full 360, but you have to like fight your way in there because of all that stuff above his head. Rotation at the shoulder, in and out the shoulder, sort of. Rotation at the bicep. He's got not the best elbow joint, no wrist swivel. Does he have a waist swivel? No, he does not, because of the bend there for the leg. That's why he's a Voyager. Legs go forward, back, in and out, turn at the thigh, and he's got a knee joint. So he's, as a figure, he's all right. He's one of the better Constructicons, honestly. Honest to God, he's probably my favorite besides Long Haul. But you don't buy him because you just want a robot. You buy him to become Devastator. So let's get him back into vehicle mode, and then we'll form Devastator finally. Alright, so to get him to combined mode is not particularly difficult. So we're going to take the front of his truck mode, push it all the way up like that. Flip these down. Flip these down, and these will go up like that. And then just kind of rotate these back, like kind of to about there. And just kind of get this out of the way. Then you take Mixmaster and slide him in. Close that up. Take Long Haul's gun. Plug it in to his toe, and then this can just go right up there on Devastator's back. And there we finally have Devastator, fully complete. And now all the Constructicon's flaws just kind of go away. Now I'm going to finally talk about Devastator. So Devastator got a full 360 at the head, rotation at the shoulder, in and out, rotation at the thigh, elbow joint, wrist swivel, hands get open and close. He's got a waist swivel. It's hindered by the backpack, but he does have one. His legs can go forward. They can't really go back. Go in and out, turn at the thigh. He's got a nice knee joint, and he's got ankle pivots on both feet, which is why those two were Voyagers, so they can have that. Now, the Constructicons on their own are nothing to write home about, which is part of why I like the frame combiners. Because the frame combiners, at least of the figures, can be solid on their own and not have to so much worry about the combined mode, whereas these guys were not a frame combiner. So they had the combined mode to actually worry about. But Devastator is fantastic. I definitely like him more than Menasor and probably Superion, simply because... maybe not in looks, but functionality, I think this is the more fun. Not individually. Individually, they're nothing to write home about. If I were to rank them, I'd go Long Haul, Mixmaster, Scrapper, Hook, Bone Crusher, Scavenger is how I would rank them individually. But Devastator together, finally, is very cool. I really like Devastator. So yeah, if this makes all the Constructicons worth it, even if they're not great individually, Devastator's awesome, and he will probably be on my top 10 of the year. I'm going to count him as one figure, so if he's on my list, that's why. But there you go. Devastator is awesome. Definitely worth getting all the Constructicons for this mode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it, and stick around for more. Take care.